We are back, and you might have noticed a brand new hit board. Although by the time you're watching this, you've probably already seen this. I've probably already explained it a few times. Look at this. It's actually a... I'm getting close. It's supposed to be like a clear... It's supposed to be silver, but it's like sparkly gray. I don't think this is enough for top loaders. In fact, we should find that out. I think we're just shy of top loader status. Oh my gosh, we're just shy of that. All right, so I kind of already predicted this. It didn't look big enough. That was my first actual real test. I did it on the printer. I was like, man, I don't know. I didn't want to like jam it and mess it up. The one I'm printing now, I actually stretched it out just a little bit more, so we're dialing in the size. Now the blue one was big. It held 4 wide. It was all right. I don't know. It was just big. I like this little sport model. This thing's just rocking and rolling, like this is cool. The black one I had was 3, but it was like 3 almost like touching. So this has some breathing room. We can almost even space them out just a little bit, kind of zigzag them up. Anyway, what do you guys think of this one? You've probably already told me. This video, we are actually going to go over the cheapest packs I've actually ever been able to find. Unless the math checks out that a booster box is cheaper. I don't know. But in this box, right here, look at this thing. Shaman V-Star. I don't think I've ever bought one of these. If I have, opened on this channel, and I 100% forgot. So, not a very memorable box. $29 at the Walmarts. Plenty of these in stock. $29, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs. Let's see what it says. Yeah, just guess. Sometimes they'll fall behind the big card. But yeah, for sure. 8 packs. We got a V-Star marker. All the value right there, You got the etched foil card featuring a Shaman V-Star. 1 foil card featuring a Shaman V. An oversized foil card featuring the Shaman V-Star. Premium for days. A code card for the TCG Live. Oh my gosh. Who even cares about the 8 packs when we have all that other stuff? That V marker? Oh my gosh. I don't even know where it's at. Had I known there was a V-Star marker somewhere in here, must be hidden. I'd have bought all of them. Just missed out on that little piece. So looks, we got 3 Astral Radiance. We got 2 Lost Origins. So we got 4 Astral Radiance, 2 Lost Origin, and Fusion Strike. That Lost Origin could come with just a banger and make this whole set. Ooh, the glue broke so easy. You usually have to fight these. Look at that. New low price. I wasn't lying. $29. Oh my gosh. Break that down. Go ahead and get your calculator out. You can do 30 if you want. 30 divided by 8. We're not even $4 a pack. If anything, that's booster box status. And a little bit of a variety. There is your card. Oh, is that the V-Star marker? Little magic V-Star cards. We're going to keep those in there. All right. Yeet it off to the side. Here is our oversized cards. I wish I was there. So I heard when these came out, a guy took it to the competitions where they play the game. Took it to a bracket. What do you call it? Is it just a competition? Anyway, his whole deck was out of the big cards, and they had to change the rules to make these illegal, so you couldn't do it anymore. And I 100%, when I first saw these, I was like, how cool would it be if I jumped into the game and I only brought these? Turns out I wasn't the only one with that thought. What's the shimmering like? A lot easier to tell on this one. So I don't really care for this one. He's giving off the Christmas vibes. It's like a dog that wants to be a reindeer. A punk reindeer with the mohawk. But I gotta say, as far as like colors, and I don't want to say like the attractiveness of a card, this one's got all like the colors and everything going for it. That's just a goofy face. I'm sorry for the person who designed this one. Whoever drew this card, awesome job. I don't know. I like the more aggressive ones. Dragons look like they're about to just melt a city down. Let's get these packs out of here. Look at that. Boom. Let's get that plastic out of here. I'm going to get this card out of the way, too, before we knock that over. Should we get into how we opened it? Let's do it. We got Lost Origin coming up. Coming in hot. How do you want to do this? Put it right there. Fresh hit board, fresh packs. Let's rock and roll. Is this considered clearance? What is this considered at the Walmarts? It's on sale. We're rolling back prices, guys. Here's that card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've given plenty of heads up, guys. I record a lot of content just kind of all at once to kind of do it later. At least that's been my game plan. Fire energy. Just kidding. But anyway, it's so weird that I have like 130 subscribers in some of these videos, and I just recorded them the other day. So shout out to everybody that's subscribed. You guys are killing it. I'm of no illusion that it's me. It's all you guys that are doing it because YouTube is driven off of you guys. So when you guys like it, when you subscribe, when you share it, all of that counts, drives it, and that just gets further views. When you guys stick around and don't just run away, it tells me I'm doing something right. So we're about to kill it. Let's get through this pack. We got Gengar. Yo, Lost Origin Gengar. Did this person just turn a Pokemon into a Gengar? Oh, so did Gengar just possess these guys? These guys look evil. She's doing something with a knife. This one's clearly doing something with the fire. I do remember this one because this one looks a little bit suspect. Out of the corner of my eye when I first saw this card, I was like, oh, hold on a second. Anyway, what we got? So we got Trainer Gallery, and we got a Hollow Orbeetle. Now, I've been to a few Targets. I've been looking for these Orbeetle boxes that have some Cosmic Eclipse in them and Evolving Christ. No luck at all. Look at that. Just I gotta sleeve it. You guys. The one thing you guys hate about this channel the most is nothing. But the fact that I don't sleeve them before I put them in there, like, sleeve them! Losing your minds. Can understand. Anyway. So we're at this. So YouTube lowered the subscriber count to 500 subscribers, and you need 3,000 view hours. We're not at the 3,000 view hours yet. So if you guys ever want to do me a huge solid, and I mean big, you click my playlist before you get out of here, and you let it play in the background. Once we're at 3,000, I can have members, I can have super chats. Once we're at 1,000 subscribers, so probably an hour or two, and 4,000 view hours, then it's ad revenue. And the coolest thing no one talks about ad revenue is that it's not the creators. Like, everyone loves to take credit for it. All these creators are like, oh, I do this on YouTube. I make this much on YouTube. And shout out to them for doing a good job. But they wouldn't make a dime without the audience. So, guys, I have money. I don't want to brag, but I'm good. I do this because I literally enjoy it. All I do is work. So I get to open up packs. You guys get to enjoy it. We're all just hanging out. So when you guys show up and someone's putting their money into ad revenue onto my channel, we're doing this. We're giving it all back. That's why I said I'm going to Mr. Beast this. The more views I get, the more money it makes. I'm taking that amount and we're buying more packs. And that's going to be what's given away. Now, I'm going to have to come up. This is where I need you guys' help. Because I'm going to come up with I need 2 iconic characters. Let's go Oprah Winfrey and Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, Oprah Winfrey, everyone gets a pack. There's a lot of winners. And then there's Jack Sparrow, who wants all the gold, all the stuff for himself. Because some months, I'm going to take that revenue, and we might do one giant package, which just gives away to one person, maybe a first and a second place. I like there to be multiple winners. And then let's do another month where and we'll all vote on it. Do we want a Jack Sparrow month or do we want an Oprah Winfrey month? And on the Oprah one, there's multiple winners, not 2 or 3, multiple. So as it grows, the more winners we get, it's going to be a lot of fun. The best part about YouTube is the giveaways. So I am looking forward to that. The opening packs is fun. This is cool. I love doing this. But the giveaways, knowing I made someone today, especially around the holiday times, oh, man, we're going insane. Grass energy. We got a hit in this one, too. Zisu. Psyduck. He doesn't actually look so confused in that one. He's like, yo, use your head. That's the use your head meme. Pokemon edition. Drifloon. Like a balloon that floated away but got caught in a tree. There's the tree. Magnemite. Ralts. We got a Golduck for a reverse, and our hit is a Garchomp V. Put that there in the... Let's go. Trainer Gallery's over here. And shout out to everybody that did subscribe, by the way. I was trying to screenshot 600 subscribers, and it went from 599 to 601. So I appreciate it. But wait your turn, okay? One at a time. I don't like the 2 at a time around the whole numbers. Just kidding. Appreciate every one of you. Do not mess up the 1,000 one, okay? If you look at that, it says $9.99. You look around, you take a second, take a breath, then hit subscribe. You refresh first. Give me a second. I'll watch it, guys. Or if you guys could, screenshot it for me. Tag me on Instagram. I don't want to miss the milestone ones. I've missed it on all my other channels. So I want to make it on this one. All right, Hoodoo. Tell me this does not look like a married couple of owls. The husband's like, yeah, I did it. And the wife is just so upset because she should have known by now. Why is she still surprised? But she is. Comby. They're about to get that snack. All right, Ursa Ring for the reverse. And we got a hollow. So we got Hisuian Decidui. Dewey Decimal. Back to Astral. Have we been doing Astral Radiance this whole time? Astral Radiance. Hopefully the music level's fine right here. I want it to be loud enough to hear so there's no like silent markers, but I don't want it to be drowning anything out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water. Silene. Cranitos. Sounds like something you'd get like to eat. I'll take some nachos and some cranitos. Hisuian Voltorb. Everything's Hisuian here. Sweenub just having the time of his life. Chatot. Heracross for the reverse. He's about to sneak up and get somebody. Like one of his friends is around the corner. He's like, I'm going to just scare the crap out of this guy. And we got a Hisuian Braviary. Lost Origin. Could it be? Is this the time? Is this the Giratina time? The Giratina Alt Art. Out of the cheapest packs you can buy at a big box store. Is this it? How amazing would that be? That'd be the cheapest Giratina ever, I think. Who bought a cheaper Giratina? If we pulled it out right now, Giratina Alt Art, you paid $3 per pack and you pulled a $300 card. Pikachu would be excited. Litwick, Oddish, Love Disc. Oh, we got a Roserade. We pulled the Roserade before Trainer Gallery and a non-hollow Clefable. It was pretty close to the Giratina. You know, so close. Let's go. I made this a little bit wider. I was hoping they'd kind of lean back a little bit more, but at least they don't lean forward. I like this little sport model. You guys are asking about, I'm getting a ton of comments about how can you guys buy one of these. I'm going to set up an email. It's not like I just have a factory hanging out, but I can print these off for you. It takes about a reel of filament, and it's $20 is how much the film is. 20, 25, depending on what color you want. I think this was a $22 one. You can get like plain colors on sale for $19.99. Printers are picky. I know you can get it cheaper on Amazon, but then it gets stringy. It like separates. So I just do this one brand, and it actually just looks great like that. So I'll do an email, and we can just kind of do it. You can just reach out to me, and we'll do it. But if it's for your YouTube video, I better get a shout out like, yo, I got this from Don from Poke DK. He kills it over there. We'll call it even. Mischievous for the reverse. We got a non-hollow Vespiquen. All right, so we're into Fusion Strike. You can't strike out on this one because these packs were too cheap. We got a whole box. Decent presentation as far as a customer goes. Oh, I saw way too much of a glare and it got my hopes up. Anyway, $3 a pack. We'll call it $4. We can round up. $4 a pack. With inflation, Turtonator. Oh, wow. Thing looks aggressive. Payu Kumuku. What is that? Who named it that? Probably a little schoolgirl just mumbling something while she eats. Unless that means something. I just probably offended somebody with that name. I'm terribly sorry. Called American Ignorance. I had no idea. It doesn't sound like it's English anyway. All right, so we got a Toxel for the reverse. We got an Inteleon V. So we're 4 hits in on a $30 box. We pulled worse ETBs than that. We still got 1 pack left. I didn't grab an emergency pack. Yeah, the emergency pack, in theory, so usually I have like a Pokeball here for like emergencies, like we got to get a hit. We put something on the board. That's for like when we just have 0 hits on the board. Like those are embarrassing. Pokemon TCG, I'm talking to you. You're working at the factory and like, yeah, whoever buys this is going to get nothing. Centiskorch. Yeah, I hope he likes the bulk a lot. Because this will be a winter pack for that kid. You're just ruining some little kid's Christmas or birthday. Come on, it's not very Not very nice of you guys. Is that a miscut? Look at this corner hanging out down here. Bunnelby. Bunnelby. I saw Moonbreon doing the same thing. I guess it'd be Umbreon. Everyone's just howling at the moon. Everyone's trying to turn into a giant gorilla. All right, and we got a miscut non-hollow Luxray. Look at these corners. They definitely did get scoot down on the press because they should be like rounded off a little bit further. I will say, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but who was here? I'll know if you're one of the OGs if you remember these cards right here. You're thinking, all right, Don, that's Scarlet and Violet. What's the big deal? Look at that. Now that is what you call a miscut. Look at that corner. It's the reason why I have a white desk. It was so hard to see that. Look how many I got in a row. By the way, I was pulling these like they were going out of style. Every one of these straight, sharp corner. Like a, look at these things. Not even anything. Straight off. That was so far off. Look at these things. Hollows just so far off. How do I grade? Look how bad these things are warping. Holy cow. They're just sitting on my desk. They're not in sleeves or anything like that. Jeez, I can make a bow and arrow out of these. What would you do with these? Can you grade these? Is that enough to be an error, or is it just cool? I don't know. Anyway, that's your question for this stream, this video. Sorry. Comments down below. One, you made it the whole way because you're about to answer this question. What would you do with a straight corner cut like that? Is it worth grading enough to be like an error or a miscut? Are they going to label it, or is it going to be like 8 because the corners suck? Like, yeah, I know. I want it to be like announced. That's why. It's why it's there. Anyway, worth it? Let me know, because they're all just kind of like, you would never grade those cards any other way. I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me guys know what you think. If there's something you don't like in the streams, let me know. If there's something you do like, thumbs up. Tell me down below. What do you like? You guys are saying I'm chill. Conversation, we got that down. What else can I do? While I'm here, what would make you just enjoy it so much more? Let me know, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.